Hello everyone, this is Hakaym and welcome back to a live stream, or welcome to a live stream, I guess technically would be the proper way of actually saying this. Right now, and I know I am late to this, originally I had planned on doing a live stream when the French Battleships came out, but unfortunately circumstances prevented me from properly doing a live stream, and I didn't want to do a short live stream. So I did decide to essentially do it a little bit later. So finally have it on a day where I can actually do a good couple hours worth of live stream. And I wanted to show off at least up to the tier 6 Normandy. The reason why I decided on this was just due to the fact that I was able to automatically have the Britannia, and I'm going to mispronounce these names multiple times, so I do apologize, but try to bear with me. And I also had the Normandy. Normandy actually recently got right before the French battleships came out, so unfortunately I didn't get the Lyon or the Richelieu. Which is highly unfortunate, but we're going to eventually work our way up there. And then I also want to, after we're done showing off the ships, I also want to show something. Maybe I should go ahead and do this now. Something very interesting about the Tier 10 French battleship, the Republique, armor. Its armor is apparently very, very thin. As I will have to give props to Jorge, who did point this out to me. He actually talked about it on Discord, and so I decided to go test it out, and I actually recorded at least 30 minutes testing out on basically what's happening. So I think I'm going to do that first. I'm going to show off what we're talking about. No, I've changed my mind. We're going to do battles first. We're going to get all the way up to the tier 6. And then we'll go and we'll show off the issue with the Republic's armor. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so the first obvious tier 3 French battleship is the Tyrrhenais. I'm mispronouncing this so badly. I do have a decent captain. Survivability is not bad, 35,000 points of health. She's fully upgraded, which is, nice. I do have a decent captain on her, although he's not actually fully trained up. You know what? Let's go ahead and train him up. I have plenty of Commander XP. Might as well. That's actually not what I meant to do. I don't want to do that. I meant to do this there. I have plenty of Commander XP. I'm not overly worried about it. So we'll go ahead and get her actually fully trained up, and hopefully get a better understanding, a better feel for it. Now, I did not mind her, but I did only play one battle with her to try and test her out. So hopefully this will be both a learning experience for both of us. So health pool's not bad, armor's not bad. As per usual, as many nations have, they always have these Dreadnought era battleships, and this is just like the same. She does have wing turrets on the near the front and the rear of the ship, plus obviously one single set of turrets on the bow and stern of the ship, which is nice. For the most part, you can get at least 8 guns off per salvo, per broadside, so overall not too bad. The shells on them are not bad, 305. I actually don't know what the... let's see. Let's actually take a look at the U.S. We'll take a look at the tier 3. I think it's the South Carolina. Good lord, that's been a long time. So shell size is 305. They don't... Let's see. Damage-wise, 8,100. And range is 14.2. So the South Carolina does have a much longer range. The shell size is the same. But obviously there's more turrets compared to, say, the South Carolina. Damage-wise, it's actually better, 8,300, so it does a little bit more damage. And so overall, not too bad. Now, one thing I kind of like she does have a lot of secondaries. She has 20 single 100mm secondaries. Looks like there are quite a few on the stern and the bow of the ship. Sorry about that. So she does have quite a bit of secondaries, and this is kind of how it seems like the French battleships are going to be like. They're going to be very similar, as far as I can tell, to the German battleships, because once you get to the tier 8, there's a lot of secondaries. So yeah, we'll see. A defense, minimal maneuverability, 20.5 knots, not too bad. Turning soaker raise 510, rudder shift times 11.2, and concealment is decent, 9.5. Alright, that was just a quick look. Let's go ahead and jump into battle. I know probably many of you are probably yelling at your screen right now, telling me to get in battle. I know, I'm going. So hopefully we'll have a good time. And it looks like the battleship count has gone down, which is extremely nice, because I think for the past couple days it's been 100 plus, which has been very ridiculous. But I mean, that's what you expect from a new line. Now it wasn't as big, I would have to say, as the German battleship. I would have to say the German battleship, that was huge. Like, everyone and their mom was on playing the German battleships. It took so long just to get in battle, but with French, not so much. Which is interesting, honestly. Alright, so playing Solomon Islands. There's actually a CV, so I guess we'll kind of see how the AA fares. Is a tier 4, which is unfortunate. I have to say, one thing I really do like about the Tyranny, I'm probably mispronouncing that, is the fact that she has 5 smokestacks. I just love that fact. She has 5 smokestacks compared to, let's see, do we have another tier 3? Where's the South Carolina? I'm actually kind of curious. There's a Kaiser, Arkansas. Wow, we actually have a beta tester here, which is interesting. Am I blind? Oh, I think he's just on the outer edges of my rendering, which is unfortunate. Alright, let's see how we fare. So, I think I'm gonna keep these ships, especially the tier 5 and 6 I got for free. So I'm not gonna just cash them out. They're honestly not gonna give me that much silver. So yeah, we'll see how things fare. Alright. Slow, my god. So slow. Now, the French battleships are very quick, especially once you get up to the tier 5 and 6. 6 is incredibly quick compared to any of the other tier 6, which is very cool to see. I think she can get up to around 27 knots, which is the Normandy. So yeah, it's definitely a different aspect. Now, the French battleships do have the potential of running engine boost, which I think it only gives you like maybe 5 to 7% increase to your speed, which is honestly not that much. It's nothing compared to, say, the Henri, which gets about 20% increase to your speed. So yeah. Okay, so it looks like the enemy team is doing a really good job right now, pushing down the west coast. There is at least 4 battleships, and ours, well, it looks like we're starting to push towards sea. Alright, there is just one DD, so I don't have to worry about him torping me, and I think pretty much all of them except for the Bog has torpedoes, so I have to keep an eye on them. Oh crap, we're gonna be spotted by aircraft. And I don't think the AA on this ship is particularly well suited for this. Nice. Good job, Donne. I think it's going to be extremely beneficial if we get around this island. So, full speed ahead. Going 20 knots. I should not have slowed down. That was kind of silly. Dispersion. When I played the ship, it was tier 3, so I mean it wasn't amazing. I didn't think it felt too bad. I'm kind of glad this torpedo plane is not going after me. And yeah, there we lost our DNA. Okay, let's see how things fare. Alright, we can start capturing. I'm not going to round this corner. That's just silly. There's at least 5 ships there. I'm just going to get targeted down very quickly. Now, I do have the improved French battleship captain, but he is currently on my Normandy. What that guy does for you is he does increase the turret rotation rate. Wow, that dispersion is not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad. That dispersion kind of went awry. Now there is a better wake for ships, which is really nice. Yeah. If I'm not too careful, I'm just gonna get focused down. Oh, how have you taken so much damage that you're already that low? A citadel would be nice, I will have to say, especially considering it is a phoenix. Let's see. Not a bad hit there. See, the dispersion's not bad at all. I say that, and the shots just completely missed. Nice. Langley seems to be doing a decent job. Took out one of their battleships. All right. Crap, CV. Unfortunately, the ship does not have a lot of good AA, which is highly unfortunate. I think South Carolina just fired at me. Wow. Color me impressed. Actually, not really. Not in the slightest. Nice, good job. Yeah. Just lost a Kaiser. Feel like we probably should stick around and try to help. That was kind of foolish of me. Oh, we're spotted by DD. That has to be a DD, because that's the only thing that would be spotting us at the moment. Really, dispersion? Oh, we got the kill. Oh, that's good. Come on. Wow, I forgot how bad low tier is. Jesus, really? No Citadel on a broadside to Gwei. Are you flipping kidding me right now? We're gonna lose our Arkansas beta, which is highly unfortunate. Come on, kill this bastard. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna lose our Arkansas beta here soon. I will have to give high props to Arkansas beta. Obviously, he knew what he was doing. Dispersion seems to be extremely erratic. Alright, that's guy. Alright, well, they still have 3 battleships alive. I still have... Are you... What was that dispersion? Are you serious right now? What the hell was that dispersion? Oh my god. Come on. I don't think yet we've got a Citadel. Okay, RNGesus. Freon. Crap. Really? Oh my fucking god! Really? Really? Secondaries don't seem to be particularly great. Jesus. I will have to say this version at times is wonky. Though I will have to say it was extremely annoying not being able to Citadel, especially the Phoenix. Oh my god, the team. The only capable. See, had that Freon not DC'd or rage quit, I don't know what the hell he did. Probably would have won that, or probably at least killed that destroyer and probably maintained survival. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on from the tier 3. Yeah, I'm kind of done with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the tier 4, the Corvette. I don't like the French language because the French language. Oh, I really probably shouldn't be giving that much crap to the French language because it's actually not that terrible of a language. Anyways, we're actually going to take a look at the tier 4, and I do have her upgraded for the most part. This is per usual. So survivability, 41,000 points of health, not too bad. Armor seems to be essentially the normal. Very kind of dreadnought style. Citadels probably are going to be a little bit difficult to actually pen. 235, 250, so not too bad. Though there is a underwater section here. I don't know why I can't actually take a look at it. I think it's probably because of this, but that looks fairly thin, though I doubt many tier 4s and tier 3s will be able to penetrate it. Might be able to with the tier 5s and 6, but we'll see how that actually works out for us. Torpedo protection is 13%. Main guns, you have 305s again. They have a 30-second reload. You have 6 of them. So very similar to how the tier 4 was, though the noticeable thing is she doesn't have the 2 offset wing sets, or 2 additional wings. Instead, they're more centered towards the bow and the stern of the ship, so not too bad. AP damage is 8,300, once again, just like the tier 3, so not too bad there. She does have 22 secondaries, 139. Hopefully they're going to be a little bit better than they were with the tier 3. The range is 17.4. She does have semi-decent. I'm not going to say amazing. Not very hard hitting, but at least you have a few of them. Looks like you have about 24 AA of short, mid, and long range. Knots, yeah, 21 knots, not too bad. Definitely a lot better than the USN. And concealment's 15.8. I don't have concealment expert on this captain. I'm gonna first, let's throw on a camo, and we'll just stick with the standard camo. Where is the standard camo? Is that it? It's been such a long time. I haven't even used like standard camo. So we'll get that put on. We'll also get my normal military month contributor, and just get this thrown on as well. Maybe, yeah, that'll be fine. Just get some heals. I'm actually gonna go ahead and get this captain up to a tier level 10. Might as well. With that, we'll just go at the normal route and get at least concealment on the ship. Did I not? That was weird. There we go. Alright, got concealment on this captain. Now that detect is down to 13.2 kilometers, which is not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad, especially considering she does have a 17-kilometer range. All right, let's go ahead and jump in, and we'll see. Now, I haven't actually played this ship. This is my first time playing this ship, so I really don't know how she feels with the Tyranny. Yeah, I know, mispronouncing it. I played one battle with her, so I had a decent idea of kind of how she felt. I will have to say I don't like low tier. Um, it's just something you want to get through as quick as possible. All right, let's see how battle commences. I knew that destroyer was gonna come around. That's what sucks. And also having that Freelance AFK sucked. Oh boy, lovely. Look at this. Look at all the CVs. And we have a Zuho, which is going to have issues with the Bogue if the Zuho has no idea what he's doing. Oh boy, I love it. I love this map. I miss this map. This is a good map. It's great for low tiers. Really, Rommel? Really? Now that's kind of cheating. Oh, so if you haven't caught on, we have one of my clanmates, Rommel, is currently on the enemy team in the Nikolai. And he, I believe, is currently also watching the stream, so no stream cheating. Let's try to keep it as fun as possible. Alright, let's see how this battle commences. Turret rotation is not too bad, honestly. Alright, let's get that on. Because I like to know how and when I'm being detected. Is Suzuki. Let's see how the guns fare. Nice broadside too. Looks like he slowed up. Maybe he wasn't even going that fast the first time around. Now there is 3 destroyers, so I do have to keep that in mind. And a little short, damn it. Alright. Don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Isakaze, what the hell are you doing? Alright, probably need to focus Emilbertin down as quickly as possible. Yeah, let's focus him down. Nice. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get a detonation. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be superb. Oh, we got to defend the base capture. That's always nice. Yeah, that Königsberg I figured was going to go down. Nice. Ah, there's Rommel. I see you, Rommel. Come on, buddy, old pal. Nice. Alright, there is a T-22. Be nice to go invisible at the moment. Damn. Nice. Alright, got over penetration. I'm gonna have to pull away. Because more than likely that T-22 dropped torps. Let's try not to overdo it. And it looks like the enemy team lost the majority of their cruisers. Which is definitely good. As far as the ship itself, it doesn't feel too bad. That we really haven't seen how it fares against other cruisers and battleships. Looks like, am I getting fired at? I'm going to focus down this Kaiser. I think that's going to be priority number 1. Also be nice not to be detected. There we go. Very, very nice. Alright, what are our DDs doing? I really don't know. It's kind of perturbing me because there's only one destroyer left. And that's the T-22. Alright. Probably a good idea to focus the torpedo planes that are incoming. And hopefully our A is decent. I might eat a few. Langley, I'm going to focus on. Ooh, God, that dispersion. Ooh. And did AK. Not too bad. Though we definitely need to do something about cap. Ouch. That hurt. A bit. Come on, V-170. Man up. Take out that T-22. Take out that T-20. I don't want to have to worry about it. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead to heal up. And for the most part, we're safe. Good. Come here, Rommel. $5K damage, not too bad. Nice. Kaiser's down. It looks like we're starting to cap out. Awesome. So, Langley, not... Oh, wow. Did I really mess? Oh, shite. Not quite the route I was wanting to go. Alright, so we definitely have a air superiority right now. I don't want to deal with the Congo, if I'm to be perfectly honest. Fortunately, I'm off by myself. Let's see, how... Shit. Exactly what I want to do. I don't want to keep charging ahead into a Congo. Alright, tour planes incoming. Fortunately, I was able to start turning early. Can I make this turn? Come on, you fat ass. Awesome! Awesome. They'll drop. Who do we have alive? We have a zoo. We have both of them alive. Where are their... I don't know. I don't know where their fighter planes are. I feel like I'm being hunted down by my friend there. This is going to be... Oh my fucking god, really? I wish I had turned. Rommel's being smart. He's not coming out.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Nice. Alright, Suzuki, I'm not really concerned about you. Not concerned about you at all. And of course we got a ricochet. Affirmative. Nice. Awesome. No more CV. I will have to say, every time you type in chat and you press H, it brings up like your information, and it's actually kind of annoying. Nice. Oh shit, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get close quarters. He's starting to pull away. I might as well focus my attention on this Suzuki. I think that would be a more prudent option. Awesome, you just fired.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
And turn. Let's see if we can get our wing turret.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
I think we're gonna win this one. Call it a hunch. Yeah, dispersion seems a bit wonky at times.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Can we get another kill? No? Oh, of course not. Alright, so not bad. I mean, all considering, not a bad battle. Not bad. I mean, we earned Confederate and Dreadnought. As far as damage-wise, 102k. I would say it's not a bad game. We only got one kill, though. Wow, look at Crackerman. Wow, good job. We're the adversary, as always. Actually, I will have to give props to this Koenig. He did a really good job. Though I wasn't overly impressed with our destroyers. I don't know what they were doing. They really were conservative, which, I mean, at times, yes, is a good thing, but other times, not so much. Not so much at all. Alright, so with that, I think I'm actually going to skip the Britannia because I actually did show her off. Unless you guys want to actually see her again, I will take her out. That's not a problem, but it probably more than anything, I will skip the Britannia because I have shown her off. So, unless you guys say otherwise, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Normandy. The Normandy is kind of a fun ship. She is a very interesting ship, to say the very least. Let's actually compare her to other Tier 6 battleships, which I only need to actually turn off the French flag, because we actually have quite a few Tier 6. We'll compare her to the Fuso, because that's technically the only main line that I have. So health-wise, that's not what I meant to pick. Survivability, hit points 44,700. Fuso 57,100. So definitely there is a bit more as far as health pool is concerned. Armor is 305. The nice thing about the Normandy is she does have 364 millimeters, which is going to very much lend to her protection. I'm actually kind of curious where exactly this 364 is. Oh, well, obviously turrets. I don't know if the outer layer, let's actually peel that off. 240 at the belt, 280 at the waterline. So not overly thick armor there. Does look like she has some additional protection from the torpedo bulge, which does give you about 20 millimeters. So it's not too bad, I will have to say. I don't think I felt like I was getting citadeled a lot. Though I have only recently really begun playing the tier 6 Normandy, so I can't say too much on that. Torpedo protection is 16%, the Fuso is 36. So yeah, there's a slight difference between the two as far as torpedo protection. Main guns, you have 3 quad 340 millimeters. So this is why I kind of wanted to compare it to the Fuso. Fuso has 6 dual 356, yeah, 356, 28-second reload. Normandy has 30-second reload. Turn time is 36 seconds. I think the Fuso is definitely a lot longer, up to 46.2. So definitely quite a bit different. AP shell on the Fuso is 10,200. Normandy is 9,500. So there is, obviously, besides the size of the caliber of the shells, major difference as far as damage. Now, citadels are very feasible with the Normandy, very similar to kind of how the Fuso is. You have a lot of guns, so more than likely you are probably going to hit a target, especially a broadside cruiser is going to feel the pain. So not bad. AP velocity is 780 meters per second. I'm actually kind of curious what the Fuso is. 775. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not amazing, but not as good as the Fuso. Range on the Normandy is 18 kilometers. Fuso does have, I think, almost 20 kilometers. I really should know this since I do love playing my Fuso. Secondary guns, you have 6 single 90 millimeters. Then you have the per usual Dreadnought standard 18 single 139 millimeters. So quite a few secondaries, not very far ranging, 5.3 kilometers, but at least you do have them for some manner of defense. AAs, you have 4 dual, 13.2, 14 average damage, 19 here, and long range, you're looking at 16. Not the most amazing. I would have to say probably the New Mexico has better AA. The Fuso even has better AA, so not the most amazing thing, but at least you have some manner of defense compared to what we saw in the Corvette, where we had issues shooting down planes. That's definitely very true. This is one thing I do like about the Normandy is her speed, 29.4 knots, which is fantastic. I love how quick and nimble she is. She does have a decent turning circle radius, and rudder shift time is a little bit on the slow side, 18.8 seconds. So you do have to be careful about that, but turning circle radius is decent, and her speed is nice as well. Detectability, 13.5 kilometers. Overall, not too bad. Honestly, not a bad detect. Very normal. Obviously, nothing compared to the Fusos. So per usual. There are 3 upgrades. You do have the speed does increase from 29.4 to 31. Let's actually go ahead and mount these to say the very least. I'm actually kind of surprised I don't have these mounted. So let's actually pop those on real quick. Let's see her kind of fully upgraded. So maneuverability, 31 knots at a tier 6. 31 knots at tier 6. I think it is until tier, at least in the USN, tier 9, just to get up to 31, 32 knots. And that's with the Iowa and Missouri. Moggy can get up to around 30 knots. So it's quite impressive for a tier 6 to be running 31 knots. AA is buffed a little bit. You do have essentially 14 AA guns, all ranging from mid, short, and long. Damage-wise, is nothing too extravagant, but it's there. Health pool did increase once you get the additional hull upgrade, and I do apologize. Didn't realize I actually never slapped that on. 48,300. Fuso still has more at 57,100. All right, that's all done. I feel better. Hopefully, you guys have a better idea. As far as upgrades, actually, I probably should talk about this. I did go for the Auxiliary Armaments Mod 1. Honestly, probably not. It's actually not that bad of an idea. This is going to obviously increase the survivability of your secondaries in AA. Having main arms mod 1 is nice, but it's not very often that you lose your guns. So that's what I went for, and I did go for Damcom control system mod 1 and 2. Alright, got that out of the way. Okay, let's do a battle. Let's actually have some fun with the Normandy. Let's see how I fare. More than likely, I'm going to be pitted in a tier 8 match. That is the norm for a tier 6 battleship. So we'll see how things go. And a fucking course. Oh, fuck. Oh, we're in a tier 8 match. That's lovely. Let's see. There's Charles Montel, Atlanta, Galliant, Richelieu. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And I probably should actually get moving. Yeah, not exactly what I thought of. Not exactly what I was hoping for, that's to say the very least. And then let's actually turn my sound. I can't hear a thing. Oh, God. Well, I'm not going A. I mean, I probably could, especially with the speed of the Normandy. I probably could make it to A with no difficulty, and if needs be, run away, but I'd rather try to support our team. Now, once again, this map actually had a facelift, which is actually really nice to see. And that is going to be the islands down here and here. There's now a gap, so you can push in from that side instead of having to travel all the way around just to get into the other side. So that's actually kind of nice. And what's with carriers? I've noticed, at least low tier, been seeing a lot of carriers. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining, but well, I'm not really gonna complain that much about carriers. Okay, he's going fast and he's turning away, so he's probably not gonna be a prime target. Yeah, look at this. I'm at 30 knots right now. It's just absurd. I love it. Now the Leon, if anyone has been paying attention or is playing World of Warships, has a crap ton of guns. I've heard good and bad things about this ship, and it really comes down to its dispersion. So we'll see how it is once I actually finally get up to it. Did I misjudge that? I aimed a bit behind. I only got to ricochets. Yeah, I know, not the best target. This is the only target. Figured might as well try it. Alright, enemy team is pushing towards A. They have fully captured C. It does look like there is a enemy destroyer near B. This is good to know. That's a North Carolina. Me no want to deal with North Carolina. Nice. I got some amount of damage. Nothing too amazing. Let's see. Scharnhorst. Let's see. Galliant, a Gilles, and a Moss. Lion is just pushing in. Lovely. Ooh. Crap, he's behind an island. Of course he is. Now, this is one thing I definitely am liking about the Normandy is it doesn't feel like a slow, sluggish battleship. It feels like it's semi-capable of getting into better positioning. Might as well try HE, honestly, at this moment. 5,000. Nothing too impressive. Let's see, what is that? Gallant. Reload is slow, I will have to admit. Oh, shit. I doubt I'm actually going to be able to cause damage to a North Carolina with AP with these shells. Because I know it's definitely difficult for a Fuso. So, at least we got a fire. I will gladly take that. Gladly take that. I love chat right now. Guys, there's a lion in B. I love it. It's just funny. Oh, new mechs. Oh. Nice. We actually managed to dodge most of these shells. Really? What was that dispersion? Come on, R Jesus. Yay. All right. Alright, I don't think he's looking at us, which is definitely a good thing. Okay, my aim's off. I'm sorry, my aim is way off. I don't know. Now, I did switch reticle. For whatever reason, this Atlanta just wants to hit us. Nice! Good damage there. Let's finish off the... Oh, good. We got a kill. Oh, poor Belfast. Alright, so our team's not doing so hot. Alright, so one major flaw about the Normandy, and it's probably even for the Leon, is the fact that I really do have to show a lot of broadside just to get my other turret in. Pénétration! I love it. I love the French sometimes. Wow, wow, dispersion. Alright, well... things aren't looking so good for us. Alright, let's see if this Atlanta is going to be stupid enough and just sit in that exact same spot. Let's hope so. That would be fantastic if he did. The exact same time, there could possibly be some destroyers. Or not destroyers. Charles Martel. Oh wow, he actually moved. Did he move? Oh shit. Back turret. Are you seriously just gonna sit there? Okay, I was about to say, that would be extremely silly if you did. Alright. Atlanta's very close to dying. And nice. The Geo is dead. Looks like the DDs tried to go for our CB, which is extremely silly. Alright. Let's get around this corner and let's get back up to speed. Let's kill this Atlanta. Oh, that rotor shift time. He's dropping torps. And he's gonna drop his other side. Nice. We got the kill, but he got us back. He just waited for us, too. Not bad. Like I said, the Normandy definitely feels more capable of getting into a proper position, which is not overly bad. Why am I saying it's not bad? Of course it's not bad, it's good. Alright. While this battle is commencing, I'm actually going to show off what I was talking about the Tier 10 French battleship, the Republic. I was made aware of this yesterday by Jorge, so I will give props to Jorge, who did talk about this. And that comes down to the Republic's armor. So, I'm actually going to hop into the training room. And I know this might not be extremely... Oops, nope, I did not mean to do that. Extremely exciting, but I thought I might as well talk about it. I originally thought about doing a full video on it, but might as well just talk about it here and now, because I think it's really interesting. Now, originally, he had thought that it was a bug, and I don't think it's a bug. Maybe it is, but I'll let you guys be the judge. We'll go ahead and kind of do polar. Polar's just small. That's why I choose it. It's just small, quick to get to the enemy ships. And we are going to take out a few enemy Republic. And I will have to say, I'm not a big fan of this new training room. Their version. I like the Aslan's training room a lot better than what they offer. Let's see, let's actually get that. And let's add a few Republics. And now I'm actually going to get... Let's see. Good lord, my mouse. Alright. Yep, that's what I want. See, this is why I don't like this training room. Okay, there we go. We're gonna get our tier 10 Des Moines out. And we're gonna see how the Republic's armor fares when it's facing in Des Moines. And this can even be done with Zhao, keep in mind. Zhao can do this. And they do run 203 millimeters. Now, Des Moines is obviously I guess you could say a better choice because it has super heavy AP, which does a better job as far as penetrating. So, let's quickly show this. I know this may not be the most exciting, but I really would like to talk about this because it's the only battleship that this actually happens to. None of the other battleships will actually, well, I don't want to spoil it, but I'm sure probably many of you are aware what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. So, for anyone that is aware, the Republic has turtleback armor. I would almost say she's very similar to the Grosse Kurfürst in a lot of ways. Just really due to the fact that she has turtleback armor and she has really good secondaries. So, Grosse Kurfürst, as many people are aware, is incredibly difficult to citadel. Can be done. It usually requires range. And usually requires decent sized shells to actually penetrate. Albeit Grosse Kurfürst doesn't have that good actual deck armor, which is why it completely dies every time a CV decides to drop AP shells on it. But I really just I want to show this off. We're not going to stay long in the training room. We'll get back into some battles. But I just thought it rather bit interesting. So once again, thank you to Jorge for pointing this out to me, because I would probably not have caught this. But then again, I don't usually go into training rooms to try this out. So this is actually really cool. Alright, first of all, let's first get close to this enemy Republic. And I will have to say, I don't know how I feel about her. I don't know how, especially how she looks. I like the tier 9 a little bit more, the LCS. Oh my god, my French pronunciation is going to kill me. I will get better, I swear. But I like the tier 9 a little bit more. It's very similar to how the Iowa is in as far as shape of form. And probably similar playstyle. But let's get close to this tier 10. And maybe you'll understand. Now, we will focus our attention on this enemy Republic at 15 kilometers. So we'll take a look at him in a little bit. Actually, I might just pull away and focus on this one. So, why am I talking about this? It's really coming down to the armor of the French battleships, especially the tier 10. I don't think I've tried it with the tier 9, so I actually don't know if the tier 9 has the same issue with its armor. And I'm not saying that every battleship should be invulnerable to AP. Probably shouldn't. So, alright, so 2 kilometers, decent range. Angle is starting to soften up quite a bit. I'm actually gonna go ahead and start turning away to get ready for the next set. So fairly close to this Republic. Let's see. We have broken shells. Okay. More broken shells. So definitely difficult to actually penetrate into the Republic's armor to actually cause damage. There we go. We got a little bit of damage. This is actually more towards the stern, but you can see it's definitely very difficult to actually cause damage against the Republic at this kind of range. Now let's see what would happen. Let's focus on him. He is 15 kilometers right away. I'm probably going to lose ability to shoot at him in a moment. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how these shells fare. Oh, looky there. We got a double Citadel on the Republic. And we also knocked out his engine. Yeah, okay. Now keep in mind, the does have turtleback armor, which does mean that at long range, the turtleback armor is not that beneficial. Let's try this one. AP out. And let's see. Dispersion. Let's see, 11 kilometers out. Finally coming to a full stop. And look at their Citadel. Yeah, the Tier 10 Republic is actually extremely vulnerable to AP from even cruisers at around... I've tested it out to around 10.5 kilometers. Anything further away, it can be easily citadeled. The only ship, as far as like battleships, I did try the Conqueror. The Conqueror had issues actually penetrating into its citadel, but it does use a shorter time fuse. But the Montana, yeah, oh, the Montana 8 of Republic alive. But granted, keep in mind, it's not moving and whatnot, blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm well aware of this. But look, another Citadel. Granted, up close, and this is kind of how I'm thinking the Republic is going to be played. It's definitely much more difficult to actually Citadel. Actually, I think it's around this range. You're unable to. Let's see if RNGs will be kind to us. Yeah, see, we got 4 broken shells, 1 actual penetration. So I feel like this is maybe trying to push anyone that is playing the ship into closer range, because the only way you're not going to be citadeled at, you know, 11 kilometers versus 9 kilometers is by obviously being close. And whoa, oh wow, that kind of went wrong. Anyway, so my point is, I'm thinking that's what Wargaming is trying to do. Maybe they're changing it, maybe people are gonna bitch enough, which usually does happen, and they change it, and they're like, oh, we made a mistake. I don't know. Maybe it's just my thoughts on that, but this can be done with any cruiser, with obviously 203. The only issue for battleships is the Conqueror. I did try the Conqueror full 20 minutes firing AP at varying ranges. Had issues doing citadels, but did get normal penetration, which was fairly nice. So definitely something to keep in mind. I don't know. I kinda like it, because it's gonna force anyone in the Richelieu Republic to come in a little bit more. Yes, granted, more than likely they are going to actually go bow in or try to angle themselves and whatnot. So yeah. So I don't know what I kind of hope they keep it. I know this sounds bad. I kind of hope they keep it, because people bitch about like ships being not up to par, and then, you know, like the Alabama, it got buffed because it had a citadel. The Montana got buffed, it had a citadel. Sorry, I know I'm complaining. Alright, so we did win the Normandy battle, which was nice. And with that, I will take suggestions. And look at that. Look at this. Tier 6, and we're 3rd from the top. I will gladly take that. Gladly take that. I will take suggestions on any type of ships you would like to see. We'll have at least 2 more battles. Totally okay with that. And maybe we'll have some fun with some fun ships. So any ship is recommended. Probably should actually focus on the French ships, but I kind of want to take the tier 4 again. I feel like I want to... Actually, no. I'm already deciding on this. I've already decided. We're going to take the tier 5. because technically I haven't shown it off during this live stream, we'll take the tier 5. And yes, I know I did a video on it and blah 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 blah. But I feel like especially for people that are currently watching, to get a better understanding on the ship, you really gotta see how it is. Now, the battle that I chose the first time recording it, which was a stupid battle, it was stupid crazy, was exciting, but I think I could do better with the Britannia. Britannia? I feel like I'm mispronouncing that again. It's not bad. And of course, why am I surprised? We're of course bottom tier, and there is a Hiryu and an Independence. Oh fuck! Let's see. We do have 2 Clevelands. I should probably stick to these Clevelands, like white on rice. I really probably should do that. 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna survive that long. Alright, let's see how we fare. Can I make this turn? I really want to make this turn. I'm going to push C. I like pushing C. C's fun. And this map, I will have to say, this map can be extremely difficult for low-tier battleships. Because it just takes them so long to get moving around. But, I mean, it's not overly too bad. It is a big map. It is probably at least, what, maybe 40 kilometers? Something like that. Poor guy, he's in a Shinonome. And anyone that does not know, Shinonome has essentially the captain standing outside, getting his pistol and pew-pewing away. That's pretty much all the AA the Shinonome has. The Britannia, on the other hand, I don't think it has good AA. That's why I am concerned, especially considering there is a tier 7 Hiryu in this battle. I really don't want to deal with it. Alright. Destroyer's not too bad. Farragut, Agil, and Mutsuki. I'm actually surprised that someone bought the Agil, because I think if you get the missions, you get the ship for free. Something like that. Wow, wow, look at the chat. Look at that pun. Wow, good pun, sir. Ooh, Königsberg. Now, definitely a huge difference between the Normandy and the Britannia is just the fact that she's kind of slow. 22 knots. Kind of the normal standard battleship, taking its slow time. Königsberg, there is a Mitsuki. So that is good to know. Let's see, he's probably going to pull away. I think there's 2 battleships. There's a Normandy in Colorado. Oh, we got a hit. And it's a ricochet. Lovely. Alright, so one nice thing about the Britannia is just that third turret. It faces forward, so you can switch between sides fairly rapidly, which is extremely beneficial. I think pushing up this way might be ill-advised. Something tells me it might be very negative towards my health right now. Alright, de Grasse does take out the Königsberg as we're slowly making our way up. Oh my god. Colorado. Did I get that? It looks decent. Might be a bit behind. And we got a ricochet. Great! Oh, looky there. The Musuki detonated the glass. Fuck. Yeah. I'm not gonna go down that corridor. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. We do have a Saipan, so at least we have a good CV. Hopefully the CV player's decent. I'm not going that way. Nope, not against a Colorado and a Britannia. I'd rather take my chances with a Normandy. Because I don't want to deal with Colorado. Colorado is actually a good ship. Slow, and yes, can be extremely aggravating to play. But, oh wow, she punches hard. So I really don't want to take my chances with that. And also, why was my AA off? Alright, good thing about the Normandy is it only has 4 turrets. 4 guns in the front, so I can at least pull away with only... Okay, is he actually pushing mid? Holy crap, he's actually pushing mid. And this poor Nicholas. Well, actually, I think fortunately for the Nicholas, it only has 4 turrets. So maybe not that bad at all. Looks like torpedoes are away. Let's see if... And Normandy is going to survive this. CV might be able to finish him off. And I'm going to focus my attention on this Queen Elizabeth. Oh, God. Haven't been of much use. Actually, haven't scored any damage. Might switch back to the other other crosshair. I don't know how I feel about this crosshair right now. Oh crap, this is extremely dangerous. Oh, Queen Elizabeth ate a lot of damage there. And I am being extremely ballsy. I'm hoping the Saipan will help protect me. Protect me, Saipan. Protect me. CV might be... Is he going for the other battleship? Actually, I understood that. At least I think I understood that. Besides, obviously, English subtitles. Wow, that dispersion. Okay, good job, CV. Oh, god damn it. Wow, he's really bitching about the speed. And I'm not going to be able to do anything against this Farragut. Unless I get lucky enough and get a detonation. 950. Can we get in the cap? That would be nice, but I think our independence is going to have some serious issues with this Nicholas unless the Saipan can come in and assist. God damn it! absolutely shit right now. That's really coming down to my fault. Okay, he's dead. Alright. Let's switch our attention back to these battleships that are coming out. Now, who is the one complaining? Is it him? I think it is him. Has been complaining this entire time. But, I mean, what do you expect from low-tier battleships? Are you expecting a Ferrari or something? Oh my god, this dispersion. What the hell is with this? Oh my god. Alright, let's see if we can actually get some damage in. What is this Colorado doing? Oh, 14,000. Not too bad. Not too bad. What is this Colorado doing? Like, he's no use to his team. No use to his team right now. Yeah, he's dead. Colorado, bad choice on this Colorado's part. And we've done jack diddly shit. I hate to say it. I really don't care about capping. I know this is stupid. I know this is stupid, but I really want to kill, or at least do some amount of damage. Let's go take on a Colorado. I feel like we could do it. This might be the last thing I say, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have some fun. As we slowly make our way, we're not gonna win on points, which is definitely a good thing. I'm coming. I'm coming ever so slowly. It looks like the DD Shinonome is actually currently capping, which is good. Good job, Destroyer. Can we make it around the mountain when we come? I don't know why I'm singing. So there's not much I can do right now. Just slowly make our way. I'm gonna get killed trying to take on a Colorado. I think this Colorado is full health too, though I do think we have at least some manner of a backup. If he comes around this corner, oh crap! I think he just launched his plane too. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ow! Look at that. Almost 6k damage against a broadside Colorado. Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's just push him. He can't outrun us. Almost in secondary fire. He's not even paying attention to us. That is hilarious. Alright, let's get some additional damage. Oh, looks like he's now starting to pay attention to us. There we go, 11k, not too bad. He's screwed. CV and also Shinonome. Yeah, he's screwed. He's gonna punch right through my bow, though. Can we get the kill, though? No. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, well, I think that's game. Not bad. not bad, I guess. So for the oh Jesus, what the hell? Poor Independence. So the Britannia is its dispersion is quite erratic, but I would say it's probably very similar to the New York. Hitting power is not bad. Unfortunately, we just did not see a lot of cruisers around to actually really test. But I know from prior experience, getting citadels against slightly armored cruisers, yes, that's not a problem. Battleships, I don't think, at least to my knowledge, I've got a citadel yet. I'm not saying it's impossible. I just don't. I haven't seen it, unfortunately. But then again, I don't know how often I'll be playing Britannia, because I'd rather be playing another Tier 5 battleship, just because I personally prefer the other Tier 5 battleship. But I think with that, I'm actually going to be ending off this live stream. So I do appreciate everyone for joining in, especially witnessing some of my poor attempts on battling against Tier 3s. Yeah, Tier 3 sucked. But thank you guys so much for joining in, and we will be continuing on pushing through the French line, because I definitely want to get up to the Richelieu, which I'm definitely looking forward to. But one thing I do want to take a look at, before I forget, because I probably should have done this the first time, is the armor layout on the Republique. As I did mention prior when we were showing off the whole issue with her armor, she does have a turtleback armor, as I did kind of point out. 350 millimeters, 400 millimeters, and once you pull off the turtleback armor, it is very, very thin, 40 millimeters down here. So I don't know if it's just due to the plunging fire that the AP is actually going below the water and pinning directly into the citadel. That is my only thought on that. What possibly could be, in fact, the cause of it. But the Tier 9 is almost the exact same way, except for there is a slightly spaced area, which I'm assuming is probably going to be filled up by the primary armor, the plating on the side. So there is slightly of a space between that and the outer edges. Not so much for the Republique. You can definitely see there's not as much space between the outer edges of the ship and the Citadel torpedo bulkhead. Just there's not that much, so I'm guessing that it's just due to the fact that it's just getting beneath the water and plunging straight into the Citadel, because that's the only thing I can think of. Because the main armor plating is 32 millimeters, which at close range is not going to be able to penetrate, because just of the fact that you have this very thick armor here. So maybe that's why. But anyways, I am definitely looking forward to getting up to especially the Tier 8. Looking forward to getting to the Tier 8. This ship I'm looking forward to. Yes, I know it looks like a Dunkirk. I know, but it looks so much fun. But anyways, thank you guys for joining in, seeing how the low tier French battleships play. Hopefully this does help you out, especially if you're not quite certain on whether or not you want to actually push up the line. I am definitely looking forward to it, and I will be making videos on all the French battleships from the Normandy on. So hopefully this will be semi-beneficial for you guys on understanding on whether or not you want to go for the line. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please hit the like and subscribe button. You guys help me out every single time you guys do this. And with your support, I'm able to continue making these videos. So you guys have a great and fantastic day. Zai Jen.